Hi everyone, this is Pauline from KC Papercraft, and today I'd like to take you through a walkthrough of my newest journal, which is a grimoire or a witch's journal. I wanted to use some mixed media on the cover, and I really wanted to put the eye on, so I've used acrylic paints and tissue paper, built it up. These are my hand eco-dyed papers, which I've used throughout the journal and on the tags. We've got some stenciling. This is a little pocket that I've made, which is on my digital download, also on my Etsy store. Some stenciling on the pages, and the words are also on that digital download. I've put lots of stamps and lots of spiders. That the spider on the page I drew myself. I've been practicing my drawing for Inktober, so that was one of my drawings on there. There will be some eyelash trim on the tags when you receive it. Those are tags with backing on for journaling. There's quite a bit of space left for journaling, but it is the biggest journal I have made to date. This is an envelope, again with tags and skulls and all things witch-like in there, which I quite like. So, sugar skull, I love that stamp. There are some odd pages of writing from really old mechanical books. It's a pocket I've made. Inside the pocket is a spell book, yay. Lots of tuck spots. And then spaces to put your tags or bits of paper or your spells. That's of course Tim Holtz paper there. I'm going through, this is my own tea dyed paper that I'm using in the inside. I think there's another tuck spot in there. Some journaling. There's some really weird writing that you can't read on those stencils, but I do like the effect it makes. There's the eco-dyed paper again. I love making that. There's an envelope pocket, do you call it? Yeah. And some more. These are from the Graphics Fairy. I went on there. I'm a member on the Graphics Fairy now, and we've downloaded some images. So this is shopping list of from Macbeth, obviously, from the witches scene in Macbeth. I've put that in a few times. That's on the digital downloads as well. There's the skull again. I printed the words onto parchment, which is like a goldy coloured parchment, which I really like once it's torn. There's another pocket there, 2 pockets in that one. More spiders. I left all the strings from the sewing and the binding loose because I think they look quite eerie. We'd have used a black thread to bind everything and stitch everything with. So there's a shopping list again. I have Newton toe of frog. And another little pocket. I do quite like those. The pocket in there. My tea dye, I've just used it. I love the colours that came out on that particular batch of tea dye. I've crammed it full of pockets and and tags. The words on there are from I had a sheet. I bought a 12 by 12, and the sheet for Halloween came in. That was some avocado type. We dyed the paper avocado, and it came out lovely. I really liked that paper. Another envelope for you to put something in. I've used a lot of stencils throughout. I like to have some blank pages because obviously you need to be able to journal, but I do like to have something on those pages and it fills it out. And there is a wand that I've made, which I think the picture's on the Etsy shop of the wand, which will come with it because I love him. And this folds out. I saw a YouTube, I will try and put the link, I saw a YouTube video on how to make this booklet and I loved it, so now I can't stop making them. I really like the booklet, the way that comes out of one A4 sheet of paper. I love it. I'm not sure who did it, but I will put the link on the bottom of the video because she was amazing. I do love all the ideas that us junk journal crafters come up with, and I watch loads of videos and get lots of inspiration. I love making these. You can put anything in there, but they're kind of secret when you've tied them all up, and I quite like that about it. That is a darker blue. It came up quite purple there, but it's kind of a dark blue black. There's witchcraft on that one. See the danglies. I would normally put something on those, but I think they look good on their own at the moment. There's another pocket, and this is another one of those books with the shopping list on and the spells, and lots of pockets and tabs in there. As I say, I can't stop making them now. I love them. Mushrooms. More stenciling, more eco-dye papers. They're quite rough. We use watercolour paper to eco-dye with, so they're quite thick, and I use those on the front and back of the cover as well. And there's the cover. It's got corners on it, and the ties are a dangle of sort of it's not even wire, it's like a chain, and then I've made these bauble things to go on the end. The eye is one of those glass eyes,